Come with me on a trip to Weymouth to visit our Dorset service. This service is one of the many that Julian House delivers across the southwest. The drive across the county from my home in Devon was absolutely beautiful, and Tuesday was probably one of the first properly sunny days that many of us have seen in weeks. Like many counties in the southwest, it's known for rolling hills and countrysides and long stretches of coastline. But as I headed over to our Weymouth office, our teams explained that behind the scenery, there is a stark reality of rough sleeping and hidden homelessness here in Dorset. Our outreach and navigator teams cover almost the entire county, excluding Bournemouth and Poole. Given the scale of the geography, they rely heavily on referrals from StreetLink, partner agencies, and emergency services. Each referral is triaged, with teams dispatched across a huge geographical breadth. On the day we visited, the team had been in Wareham and finally made contact with someone they'd been trying to locate for some time. That conversation marked the start of their support. Having grown up in a rural area, I was curious about how homelessness presents itself outside of cities. In more remote locations, people are often living in cars, vans, tents, or caravans, hidden but not any less vulnerable. Across the county, our teams build trust, connect people to medical care and housing pathways, and remain alongside them beyond the point of being housed. That's where our navigator teams step in, helping individuals to build the skills and stability they need to live independently. Because housing alone isn't enough, and without ongoing support, the risk of tenancy breakdown remains high. After speaking to the outreach team, I visited one of our properties in the county, which provides supported accommodation for women. The Haven, which you might remember launched last year. I put the kettle on and caught up with Chris, Dorset's service manager, who spoke about the specific risks that women face when experiencing homelessness. Statistically, women are less likely to sleep rough, but far more likely to experience hidden homelessness, staying in unsafe or insecure arrangements that significantly increase the risk of domestic abuse, sexual exploitation, and violence. The long-term impact on mental health can be profound. The team at the Haven were honest about the realities of their work. Settling into a new environment takes time. Trust has to be built, and progression towards independence is gradual and not always linear. And across the Southwest, many of the people who we support aren't just facing housing insecurity. Homelessness often intersects with poor physical and mental health, trauma, substance misuse, and reduced confidence and independence. Visiting our Dorset team really brought home to me that homelessness in rural communities may be less visible, but the complexity, risk, and need for sustained support is just as real. And the work happening here is both relentless and vital. So, thank you so much to the team for doing such an incredible job and for inviting us into your world for a day.